Okay, in this section what we're going to do is we're going to look at arranging our clips. So first we've imported our clips from the camera onto our shelf over here. Now what we want to do is arrange the clips. So it's a good idea to click on the clips, press play, and watch the clips and see what's going on. If we click on this one. Now you notice in these clips we have what's called a clapperboard. Now the clapperboard really is more fun for the children using it because they get to play with the clapperboard, but it does have a very important role. You see the guy standing in the front there told me this was scene 1 take 1. I now know that this is the beginning of the film. So it's an important thing for labeling your shots as you go along, and it's very handy. So that's scene 1 take 1. I'm going to take that and click, drag and drop onto the timeline. Then I'm going to go on to this one and we notice, oh, this is a different angle. Okay, let's press play. Okay, you heard there, scene 1, slate 1, take 2. Scene 1 is the scene of the film. Slate 2 means the camera's moved. So slate 1 would be one shot where say the camera was filming down by a different angle. For example, this angle here is different. Then this one is slate 2, which is a different angle, and slate 3 would be a different angle, and so on and so on. So you could have maybe 4 slates, which would be maybe a wide shot, a close-up, and a mid shot of the same scene. So you can have different shots of the same scene, so you can cut them together. So for example, we have this is a different shot, so I'm going to move that one down to the timeline, and then let's have a look at this one. This is a different one here, where they're climbing a wall. Okay, let's bring that one down and see how it looks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press rewind and watch all 3 and see what happens. Okay, they're walking up. I'm just going to fast forward a bit. You see the line here? That's telling me that's where the second shot's going to be. Another line tells me that that's where the third shot's going to be. So the 3 different clips are shown here on the timeline and up here by the different lines. So that's one. That's the second shot and it's a different angle. Interesting. And then I'm going to just skip forward. Well, actually, watch this. Oh, they climb up the wall here. So that makes sense now. They climbed up the wall. And then the next shot should be up somewhere, further up here somewhere. So we can see them. There we go, climbing the wall. So arranging the shots are quite important because they give us a process of telling the story. So we've got 3 different shots there. Starting from the end of the road, halfway up the road, and over to the up onto the wall here. So this is just about arranging clips. Let's say, for example, though I made a mistake. You can actually just move the clip around in the timeline if you made a mistake. So I can move this one to the beginning. Although that wouldn't really make very much sense because that means they're climbing the wall and then they're walking up the road. But so climbing the wall should be the end one here. And that's just arranging clips and how you can arrange clips in the timeline.